Welcome! You're watching the Social Impact Pulse. In this episode, we interviewed Nadishan and Vikum from Kantala. We asked them to please describe Kantala in one sentence.
I would say Kantala is a fashion accessories brand that is inspired by the compassion, by transparency, and by the general concern that we should have for our people and planet. So that's what I would say in a sentence. Rather than even stopping on even going to elaborate in terms of being vegan, being sustainable, I think all of that kind of branches out from having compassion as one of our core values, because we want to be compassionate to the environment, we want to be compassionate to our communities, and we want to be compassionate to all the living animals. So that's what I would say. It's inspired by compassion, and being transparent is that Kantala doesn't want to be an entity or something that kind of comes in between the story of the craft, the story of the artisans, and the customers, the consumers. So we are always conscious of telling the story of the craft, telling the story of the artisans, bringing them to the forefront, because really they are the creators. We are only just connecting the dots at Kantala. We are just connecting the dots between the contemporary consumer need and the indigenous knowledge, the craft knowledge, the skill that the artisans have. So they're the real makers. So that's why being transparent is vital. So I think just to explain, that's why those are the keywords, and that's in who we are as Kantala and what we stand for. Being compassionate, being transparent, and just having general concern for the people and planet.
Thank you for tuning in to the Social Impact Pulse. To listen to the full episode with Kantala, please visit the link below. We'll see you next time.